But first, back to that breaking news in Clay County.
Yeah, the Clay County Sheriff's Office says 2 people are dead. This is a shooting investigation. This is off of Silver Point, right off of County Road 220, close to the Middleburg area. Police are setting up right now to give us more information. Right now, we do have our Logan McDonald. Let's listen in.
Just after midnight this morning, our 911 communications center received a call from a young man who stated he had just killed his parents. He stated that deputies could find his parents at the house and that he had walked just over a mile away to a church and he would await for deputies to arrive to take him into custody. Deputies responded immediately to both locations, the church and then to a home on out here in the Middleburg area. When deputies arrived to the church, they took 14-year-old Trevor Lee into custody. When almost simultaneously deputies arrived to the address in question, they found 2 deceased individuals inside, David Lee, 44 years of age, and Brandy Smith, 45 years of age. Both of the deceased appeared to have gunshot wounds. Based upon our preliminary investigation, and we're still very early in this investigation, it appears that there was some sort of domestic argument last night between Trevor Lee and his parents, and that this shooting culminated from that argument. This does appear to be an isolated incident, and we have no further threat to our community at this time. Again, this is a very active scene. Our detectives are working diligently to try to figure all of this out. We do want to extend our deepest sympathies to the family, the friends, and all of those who are affected by this heartbreaking incident. And we would like to ask anybody in the community that may have some information regarding Trevor Lee or his parents to please reach out to us at 904-264-6512. And with that, I will take any questions.
Did the teen have any prior mental health history, anything like, visiting the guidance office at school, or any therapy, any Baker Acts?
That we're looking into that. That's going to be part of the investigation. You think about this just happened at midnight last night, just after midnight, and we're here early Monday morning. So all of that is going to be looked at. His history at school, any previous contacts, we don't know right now, but that'll be part of the investigative process.
Just going by names alone, biological dad, do we have a relation with the woman?
I believe these are both his biological parents at this time. I know the father is for sure.
With different names, I was curious.
Correct.
Was it the parents' gun or was it the kid's gun?
At this time, we believe it's going to be the parents' gun, but we're still, again, looking into that through, talking to him, finding out where the gun was, how he got a hold of the gun, how did he know the gun was there. The gun was recovered at the scene. He left the gun at the scene when he walked to the church to call 911.
Were they both shot just one?
Tragic news there in Middleburg, where a son killed his parents. David Lee and Brandy Smith, they had gunshot wounds after that domestic argument, the sheriff was saying last night. He was a 14-year-old boy, Trevor Lee. He called authorities, walked to a church, and then the police took him into custody. Just tragic this morning.
Yeah, definitely a heartbreaking situation there. We heard Logan asking questions, and as she said, this is still early on, very active investigation. We've been at that scene for several hours now, and they're still asking for any additional information and tips.
Looks like it was the family's gun, too, according to the sheriff. So we'll continue to follow the story, have the latest from Logan.